know what's up. You acting up. Don't try to play me. I ain't the one. You got me wrong. This not a song. This that legacy that
Okay fam, welcome back to OneGym YouTube. We're down here today and we're coming at you with another leg session or lower body session. I'm just going through some warm-ups now, as you would have seen. This one here is a really good warm-up if you're interested for adductors and also lower back. So let's come into a stretch position to make sure I'm stretched. There's a decent amount of weight in there, so I'm really locked in, so I can't force my legs closed without contracting. And then just sort of getting that lower back QLs stretched out side to side. You should feel some nice manipulations through each side through there. When I stretch my adductors, I don't like to hold static stretches, as in hold it. I like to just do active ones, so make sure it's in a stretch position, but little active movements through that position, forcing blood in there, stretching it as well. And I also like to come to the middle, do the same for the, or in the abduction position, so through the back here. When people do this, they often lean back, but with the abduction, you want to make sure your back isn't supported on that. You're leaning forward to stretch the glutes and then using your glute to really, no crazy weights here, just putting blood in there. So we're here today with Jordy training and T. T will avoid the camera like the plague, probably. So you might not see her, but she's right there. But essentially, yeah, we're going to hit legs today. We've moved our leg sessions to only one per week now, just to do with fatigue management coming. Well, we're 6 or 7 weeks out of comp now, out of Thailand. Thailand's back on. So it's touch and go, touch and go. I think that I've learned just to accept the fact that, you know, with any comp, not just Thailand, but even the Australian show, when they just change the venue or change the expo, now FitFest and no more. So I believe that obviously Tony and the crew, you know, for IFBB Australia will do all they can to make sure a show goes ahead, which is great for me and great for, you know, athletes that I coach as well, who want to compete. With Thailand international travel, it is sort of a whole different ballgame again. So I think that if you want to prepare for one of these shows, you have to sort of be really comfortable with the fact that there will be a certain amount of uncertainty along the way, and it's something you have to prepare for. Do you know what I mean? If you can't deal with that, if you're nervous, get cold feet, then it's probably not best to compete at all at this stage, or pick a safer show, being a show on our shores. But I'm pretty comfortable, you know, that Thailand will go ahead, staying positive, and if it doesn't, well then I'll just do the Australian shows if they go ahead. If they don't, we'll pick another show and eventually we'll compete. That's the plan. So anyway, but with fatigue management, moved our leg days back to once a week now. So it's a slightly longer leg day, lower day. Intensity will be high. I've hit a lowest weight for prep this morning. And not that that means much, but it sort of coincides with me feeling a little bit flatter, well, a lot flatter over the last few days as well. Didn't get much sleep on the weekend. It was Brady's engagement party. Brady's on the city car phrase there. So shout out to Brady and his beautiful fiance, Eloise. Congratulations on your engagement, bro. But fuck you for keeping us up on Saturday night, because I'm still catching up on sleep. But nah, congrats to Brady. He's a great guy. Built by Brady on Instagram, give him a follow. He's also competing season B in 2022, and he's one of our head PTs here. But still catch up with sleep. Energy is a little bit lower, feeling flatter, lowest weight in prep so far. Exactly where we need to be at 6 weeks out. So you can see my face starting to really sink in at the sides as well. So it's all part of the process. You expect to feel this way, and when it gets hard like this, or when it feels harder sometimes, or you feel hungrier, you just got to focus on the results. And so you can either be hungry for food or hungry to win. I choose to be hungry to win, hungry to achieve. So I think it's important to have the right mindset when you're competing. It's a choice.
Television screen, I got plenty dreams in the real view, bigger than the scenes, by any means. To all my enemies, just know I love you too. I hope you pray for me. Sometimes I make believe until I make it seem. We turn the party up, we about to make a scene.
You'll probably see some renovations going on here. So OneGym, we've started renovations upstairs. You'll see we've taken out that whole wall in preparation to move all the cardio upstairs. So slowly taking place. The first exercise, probably same as last time, seated hamstring curl. So we're doing the plate loaded one here, working up for 2 sets, and we're going to do a rest pause on each of those 2 sets. So we'll aim for about 15 to 20 on the first, rest pause for 15 to 20 seconds, and then go again to failure. 2 sets.
Left from the hood and you can't go back. Trained in the ways of the ancient fact. Blazing the plates with the trees all stacked. Making the ways push people back. All the way. Push people back. Late to the stage they come.
Nice, all the way.
The punk.
Yes,
Police
again.
on the beats we run. High rise, you're not equal chump. I'm above, you're below us all. No love in the doja fools. Utilize my golden tool. No repentance is overload. If you're the whip then. Up a hand or a lighter. Murderous phrases, I'm hyper. Making my way through the night just. If you're in a block or a whip just. Raise up a hand and a lighter. Murderous phrases, I'm hyper. Making my way through the night just. Left from the hood and you can't go back. Trained in the ways of the ancient fact. Blazing the pace with the trees all stacked. Making the waves push people back. People back. Hit the party, stance is yoga. Truly twisted, far from sober. Overdoser, rum and coca. Going loca, showing no love. Drop with the party's wave. Solo, do not move for brains. Got your wifey on the stage. Pulled up to this crazy leg. Higher, slang higher. The witty finesse, like dude said he's the best, well it's news to me. Super mean, right on the beat. She starts off when I don't usually. If you're in the block with a whip then, raise up a hand or a lighter. Murderous phrases and viper. Making my way through the night just. If you're in a block or a whip just.
So guys, excuse the position of this, we're just rearranging the gym floor, but we got in a single or unilateral MTS leg extension. So I've actually maxed out the bilateral leg extensions. This is nice to come into as a new movement, and I might have to like max this one out first to get some progress. Should we go failure, 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 or failure, rest, failure, failure, rest, failure? Failure, 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 failure. Yeah?
1 set?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do that for 2 sets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Cool. 9, 10, 14, 15, big tail mate, 15, 6 more. 2.
Go. All the way.
1.
Up, come on. Yeah.
We need it now, not tomorrow. Don't care what they say, not changing the pace. Working too hard to be last in the race. So much time in the day, and it ain't none to waste. Working this hard to be one of the greats. Whatever it takes. Life is a game, we're raising the stakes. Moving the bar up so high. On our grind, for life. Bringing the light, you can so bright. We shine. Reach timing. Hard work pays off. It's perfect timing. Changing the world with this rhyming is priceless. We got the nicest by putting the time in. Can't be the greatest, you're not even trying. What now? We on the chase to the sundown. We on the chase to the sun up. What's up? Leading the line when we run up. Chasing, chasing, chasing. Every day we chasing, chasing, chasing. No time to be waiting.
I ain't touching home base by dinner time. All I can see is the finish line. Started, I gotta finish mine. It's get it time, anytime, hella long. I've been in line, I didn't mind.
All right, guys. So we're going to our next exercise of Cybex squat press. The last exercise I really felt just not my usual level of performance was there. Felt very flat towards the end of the of each set. Just not up to meeting I know that level that I felt like I did last week. So anyway, just feedback. Sometimes they can get inside my head, not beating or matching a logbook. But then you gotta understand what stage you're at. So this set here, I'm not increasing the load this set. I'm gonna try and match or better the reps. And aim to take some progress that way. And so for the rest of the session, it's gonna be about feeling where I'm at. But I'm also gonna try and dig deep and really find a place to go and to get it done and still perform and take it to that level that we need to. So here we go.
That's better. That's the one.
Time to show the world like is what I strive for. Greatness is a journey I'm willing to strive for. Consistency is key and I don't take no time more. Against the odds, I put it all on the line for. A lesson learned for every flaw I'm gonna make. Consequence I undertake. Putting all my trust and faith. Failure won't become my fate. 10 toes down, I never fold. Give it all to reach my goal. As my name is Stone, when my story's told. Say I did it for the. On the battlefield, there lies a warrior.
So guys, Chris, Andrew, sometimes he's on Instagram, sometimes he's not.
Deactivate alone.
But Chris is one of the best classic physiques bodybuilders in the country, I think, bro. So if you don't follow him, make sure you do follow him. Amazing journey, young guy, all potential in the world, but has the hard work, the mindset, and the work ethic to back it up. So much, always big love from me. Much respect always. Follow Chris. Watch him rise to the top of Australian bodybuilding.
And watch us do a session.
Yeah, bro.
We're gonna get murdered by this.
As long as there's no back squats, bro, I'll be right. Follow him.
I'm in it for the glory. 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 Going up, yeah, we going up. Take it to the sky, going up. Yeah, we going up. Glory on the rise, going up. Yeah, we going up. Take it to the sky, going up. Yeah, we going up. Glory on the rise. Look where I came, look where I'm gone. My second wind, I feel reborn. Just heating up, just getting warm. They had it rain, I came to storm. Overcome obstacles when I perform. They feel impossible, I take it on. If you're not willing to risk what is average, you're gonna settle for what is the norm. Can you feel it? Cross before the honor, what I pledge. Can you feel it? Not afraid to jump over the ledge. Perseverance. I just play with problems are ahead. Others inspire to be avaricious, but instead I want the glory. You can keep the cash, I want the credit. Immortality is being remembered when you.
All right, guys. Next exercise, one set in, lying leg curls. So this is where, compared to our usual leg sessions, we start to get into the extra sets. Of course, there's only one leg session a week now, so this is really where you start to feel the extra fatigue, and all we want to do here, get our reps, get our sets, and move on. Obviously with good form, with connection to the muscle, but this is where we get through it. This is where the heart comes out.
Many tried and failed, but I remain victorious. Strip away my fame, all the money, glamour, and gold. But you can never take my soul. No, I'm in it for the glory. 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 Going up, yeah, we going up. Take it to the sky, going up. Yeah, we going up. Glory on the rise, going up. Yeah, we going up. Take it to the sky, going up. Yeah, we going up. Glory on the rise. Oh, 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 oh.
All right, guys, so last exercise, we're going to Cybex hack squat. You can tell that I wrote this program based off what Dean and I decided, obviously, but you can tell I wrote it without doing it first because we've got Cybex hack squat last. We've got a rep goal of 40 reps. So we're going to pick a weight. Last week we established a weight that we could fail on the first set with good form at around 20. Then we're just going to rest pause for 10 seconds until we get to a total of 40 reps. This will be our final movement. So, lots of fun. Let's get it. Two, 3, 4, 11, come on, 12, 13, again, 19, keep going, 20, I'm with you, come on, 1, again, 2,
Up! 24! Get to 25! Up!
27, 28, 29, 30, straight down, yes. Go one more.
Straight down, 34! Straight down, 35! Yes! 36, up! Up!
6, yes. Good, again, straight down. 7, again, straight down. Oh, God. Okay, rack that, 10.
3. Excellent. 2. Up! Yes, again, straight down. Up! 2. 1. Drive! All the way! Up!
Right, so guys, that's our lowest session done. Down here, OneGym, Port Melbourne. Oh, if you take one thing away from this video at all, We always want to try and give you guys something to take away. But it's that, even though those sessions don't always go to plan, even though you might feel tired, you might feel hurt, you might feel beat up, you might feel like it's just not there, it really is always there, and you really always can find a way to get the fucking job done. So from us at 6, 8, 11, whatever week's out, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. Please do us a favor, if you did enjoy the clip, smash the like button, hit subscribe, share on Instagram and Facebook, share with your friends, leave a comment down below with your favorite movement from the session or any questions you have or anything you'd like to see in the upcoming weekly episodes we'll bring. For now, we're going to pass out on our mat as usual, drink some aminos, eat some cereal, and we'll be at it again next week. So until then, thank you for watching. From Jordy, from Mike, from OneGym fam, we out.